know who I got? You know who I got in the building? A legend from the bottom, the South. Woo! Hey, let me tell you, man. I just want to say, man, yo, I'm a big fan. It's a pleasure to have you on this podcast, bro.
Thank you for having me, man.
Bro, I've been listening to your shit for him since I was a youngin'. Hey, before we even start, man, I just want to let you know, man, you got me in a whole lot of fucking fights with that song, Scrappy.
Shit, me too. I was jumping off stage doing that shit. Shit.
I mean, I remember when that song came on the club, bro. My shit, man. I done been in so many fucking fights. Head buster, you know what I'm saying? My eye got busted open and shit. Man, I don't have surgery on my eye and everything, my guy.
Bro. Like, I actually, bro, I done got to fighting off all that shit. John shit, Trivia, Crime Mob, mine, 666, all that shit. And like, I'm talking about, we be out of town. Yeah. Like doing shows and shit. And even before that, like when I was just in the club, like I was telling you, like, people don't know the crowd used to just wave back in the day. I'm talking about that shit used to just be moving, like, and that's how fights used to start. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. I was in there with 666 at the Atlanta Bounce, bro. And what's the song they got with Luda? I'm so true to smoking this stinking Buddha. That nigga was doing that shit, bro. I said, nigga, the whole crowd was just, I was in the middle, I was a small nigga too, like skinny as fuck. Nigga, I'm in that bit getting knocked around, nigga. I'm like, but the bit was moving, and that shit just went up in the right way. I said, I need that. I want that, nigga. I want that. And Headbuster wasn't even like worldwide yet. It was just in the hood, and nobody knew it.
That's crazy, bro. I remember Pastor Troy too. Pastor Troy was another one, man. Like when people come in, bro, I got in so much trouble from Pastor Troy. But it was some of the best times of my life, though.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm saying?
That was the part that I didn't think was amazing. It was amazing. Like it was. That's what it taught me, like, to live in your moments. You know what I'm saying? Live in your moments, my nigga, cause this shit will never happen again.
And you be like young and dumb, you know what I'm saying? So you get out there, man, you just feel free.
Nah,
and
like,
when that fucking song come on, that No Problem come on, and that doom doom doom. Oh man, you just want to go crazy and shit.
I'm gonna tell you, them John worms, like them motherfuckers you have nigga gone, boy.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said, I appreciate you for coming on, man. You're bro, I've been a big fan for a long fucking time. But before we even start, man, you're on the West Coast, you're in San Diego, man. I appreciate you for coming in and spending time with Big Hendo. And I want to give a shout out to my homeboys, Vegan and Olin at Phantom Lounge, you know what I'm saying, for even hooking us up, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
And like I said, man, for you coming in, straight off the plane and kicking with Big Hendo, my guy.
Amen.
You know what I mean? So let's get you from the top, bro. So how'd you get into music, man?
Well, my mama, she always sung or whatever. She's an R&B artist or whatever, and she could blow like Tony Braxton, Whitney Houston. I'm talking about, I used to just sit there, me and my sister, sit on the steps and just listen to our mama blow. You know what I'm saying? And sell drugs. Like
your mama's
mama would like go do a band. She'd play with a band, sing for a band or whatever. She didn't even did shit with Charlie Wilson and all that shit. And then go sell some drugs. You feel what I'm saying? Pimp some hoes.
No way, bro.
Her and Pops, her and Ernest.
No way. That's crazy. That's nuts.
So I went from that, and then I started seeing and hearing, you know, Tupac and Big and all that. Mama play that shit. Outkast, you know, Ghetto Boys, Goody Mob, 8-Ball MJG, Pimp C, Bun B. I would listen to that shit, and I'm like, the shit that they talking about, it going on around me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang, because at first I ain't know how to put it together. Like, how you put them words together like that, my nigga? Like, so I just started writing, like, I'll write like 3-4 words, nigga, and then come back, like, oh, I got 3-4 more words to go with that shit. You know what I mean? And then I just started rapping in the school shit, and then that shit just went from there.
Yeah, I heard you was a dancer too.
I was definitely a dancer. I was dancing before I was rapping. And I used to have that goddamn Thursday, Friday school hallway lit the fuck up. You feel what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Yeah, we had that shit lit the fuck up. And see, in Atlanta, you'll see a nigga dancing, and you be like, oh, that nigga lame as fuck. That be the same nigga beat your ass or shoot the shit out your ass. Because niggas used to come down like, I used to be with G-Unit, so niggas used to come down with me, and we used to go to the little hood clubs and shit like that. I used to take them around, and he'd be like, cuz, nigga dancing and shit was over there. I was like, that'll be the same nigga shoot the shit out your ass. Like, and then he got dreads, and he took himself too. that nigga to himself in the middle of the dance floor. Ain't nobody out there with him. That nigga would shoot the shit out your head. That nigga about 8 beans.
Yeah.
Baby!
Yeah. I remember growing up, because I'm from Georgia too, you know what I'm saying? I'm from Albany, Georgia. And I remember growing up, man, and dancing was big. We had 6ix9ine boys, Tootsie Roll, and all that shit. You know what I mean? So it was real big.
Raheem the Dream, Baby D, all that shit.
Yeah, so that's part of our culture. Hey, do you remember the Freakniks though?
Freaknik, yeah. I was there for it.
Oh, you went to Freakniks?
Yeah, I like the first couple of them, not the first couple, I wasn't like even aware of the first couple of them, but the ones that I know about, we stayed in the hood, you know, we in the project, so that shit right there, you know what I'm saying? And it was all over Atlanta. All over Atlanta. Just imagine you can't do shit for a weekend. Yeah. You can't do shit for a whole weekend because Pops used to come get me, and we'd just be stuck in traffic, just sitting there. Yeah. Motherfucker jumping on top of our car and shit. Nigga like, bro, what the fuck going on, cuz? Booty dancing on your car. You like, bro, I ain't got no music playing. Like, what going on? It was just lit like that, bro. Yeah. I'm talking about even for a kid like me, we outside, all the big niggas outside playing the music, bitches driving, shaking and shit. They like, oh yeah, they taking bitches in the house, fucking them just cause I'm like, this shit crazy.
I remember like everybody used to come from everywhere. They used to come from like New York, Florida.
Yes. They do it how they do it now. They do it how they do. They come from all over and just have a ball. Yeah. But it was just a weekend though. It was like the whole fucking weekend.
Yep, you're right.
Monday morning, it should be hell. Friday morning, shit be hell.
100%.
But during the weekend, the mornings be quiet. You don't hear nothing because everybody still asleep. But that motherfucking 3 o'clock come around, nigga, it's up. Nigga, it's up.
Absolutely, man. I miss those days for sure. So, who are some of your musical influences though? You know what I mean, coming up, like who influenced you like to really get out there?
When the first influence was ABC.
ABC?
Another Bad Creation.
Y'all don't even know about that.
I went to school with them. My grandma was a teacher.
What?
Yeah, my grandma was a teacher. Mama D Mama. She was a teacher, and God bless her soul. I was going to school there because I was a bad kid, like a little motherfucker. And my grandma had to get me, and she was like, I got him. And bruh, when I tell you, like, them dudes used to come into school and all the girls just chase them and run, I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what that is right now? And I'm like, well, I want some of that. But when I seen the shit, like, it was just so lit. I said, I need to be a part of something like that. I need to. And I was just I was 8 years old, 7, 8 years old, and seeing that shit come through the elementary, and they go, and then they would dance. They would sit there and they be like, go Mark, go Red, go Mark, go Red. And it was just them two brothers that went to the school. Right. And my grandma taught one of them, but I said, I need to have that. And then next thing you know, I started hearing Crisscross. Ooh. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, and it just showed me, it was like a reflection of me, like, I can do it too. Like, they kids, like me. You know what I'm saying? So I can do it too. So I just started getting in it like that. Like I said, started doing a little rap thing, a little writing a couple words down, and just kept doing it. And next thing you know, I was in that motherfucker. And it did what dancing would do for me. Dancing would get like how I do workout now, and just knock off all the stress. But the rap started doing that when I could just talk about what I went through and what I've been through and what I'm going through. Yeah.
So, bro, you must be the same age as me, because Crisscross, I was a kid too, around that age too. Did you wear your clothes backwards though?
Yeah, I used to do that. I did all that.
Holy shit!
I did all that.
That's crazy.
I mean, cause you know, like my mama was a style. She still is. She a styling motherfucker. Like she would never like let me miss a trend. Like never. Like, you gonna wear your clothes backward? No, you see that shit? Yeah, you gonna wear that? Yeah. I'd be like, okay, yeah, bet.
How'd you know you was popular? Like you made it in successful in rap music. When did you know that? When was that moment that you knew that you arrived?
Shit, when I was just doing head busting, motherfucker was in the crowd falling out. I was like, oh, what did I do? What the fuck happened? You know what I'm saying? When I would come to the club, or I go to the arena or whatever, and it's fans already like in a section or somewhere, like, oh my God, just going crazy, like how you can see people on TV going. I was like, wow, I made it, man.
That's crazy.
I made it.
Bro, I need to know one of your craziest fan experiences, bro. I know you got some good ones, bro.
I got a lot of them, but there's one
that you remember.
I remember a lot of them, but there's one I don't even know how I remember, but I guess because it was just so like weird, like. So I'm like 22, you know what I'm saying? And still greening and shit, you know what I'm saying? Scott came in at 17, 16 really.
Rapping?
Rapping, you know what I'm saying? But when I got like 22, something like that, nigga, I go to Philly. And I got my homegirl up in Philly. She taking me, my cousin Pooh Baby around. And me and Pooh, we ain't never been to Philly. So places you ain't never been, you just having fun, a ball.
Yeah.
You're not even thinking that it's trouble still, like, cause it's still the world. You feel what I'm saying? Man, we get so fucked up, my nigga. I'm talking to bitches, man. I'm talking all kind of like, but I ain't really connecting with them cause I got a girl at the time, I got a baby mama.
Yeah.
So I'm like, man, I got to go back to the hotel and I'm drunk as fuck. I'm like, oh shit. Nigga, they had to take me to the room. But before we even got to the room, walked in the hotel, the girl came and she was like, oh my God, I'm a fan, da-da-da, woo. And I was like, hey, how you doing? I couldn't really talk, cause I feel like I'm finna throw up, you know what I'm saying? So we get all the way up to the room, they lay me down, and they taking my shoes off and shit, and they leave. The door didn't shut all the way. Nigga, the girl came, I'm like, how did she know what, flow we got off on. Cuz came down there, I heard the door open, and she was just in there rubbing on me. She started fucking with my belt buckle. She was like, she was like, I know you fucked up, you know what I'm saying? But this gonna feel so good to you. And it's gonna feel so good to me, like, oh my God, I'm finna really do this. I'm like, dude, what are you talking about? I'm like, I'm still trying not to throw up. Cause I'm like, man, I'm holding the sheets like this, like, hey man, it's like chill, like you gotta get out of here, like shit like that. Then the manager I had was a woman at the time. She came in there and told that bitch, like, bitch, I'm finna beat your ass with that iron, you better get the fuck on. But that was just like, how did that happen? You know what I'm saying? It would be motherfuckers calling my room, like saying my name, my real name. I'm like, how do you know I'm in this room? This exact room. This crazy bro. Shit.
My dude got molested by old girl, homie.
Just wanted to have at me, you know what I'm saying?
She wanted the bees.
Yeah, she wanted that.
Damn, man. Hey, man, I'm just talking from a fan perspective, man. I'm upset with you, man. I want to pick... I can wait for a long ass time, bro.
What's going on with buddy?
Hey, for a long ass time, Scrappy, I've been like wanting to ask you this question, man. I remember when you said, like, I'm not the king of the South, I'm the prince of the South.
Yeah.
I said, fucking Scrappy killing it right now.
Yeah.
How the fuck would he say that?
Because I just noticed how they would treat me, like how people treat me. You know what I'm saying? Back then, even being hot like that, they nigga wouldn't let me in the club. I'm like, bro, you playing my song in the club right now.
Damn. Like, Atlanta?
Yeah, everywhere. Like everywhere, all over the South. Like, and it's like when I leave the South, that's where they treat me good at, outside the South. You know what I'm saying? Like now they treat me, you know what I'm saying, good. But it's like when I was in it, nigga, they was like, when you finna treat you right? And you're like, oh, you popping on, but you got to pay me though.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So I just was like, shit, I mean, that's the real. And then, if you look at it, you know what I'm saying? You look at the actual numbers. I ain't the king of the South. You feel what I'm saying? I look at that too.
So, okay, so Scrappy, like 2006, 2007, you was going crazy, bro. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, that's when you dropped like
Money in the Bank.
Yeah, Money in the Bank. You signed to G-Unit. Bro, you was killing it down there, bro.
Yeah, but they weren't giving it to me. I
was like, why did Scrappy say he was a prince?
But you know what though? I was still ratchet. I was still doing dumb shit. I ain't even look at shit like that. I ain't give a fuck. I really didn't give a fuck about a title, nigga. I was just trying to get the money on, nigga. Take care of my daughter, nigga.
I feel you. I figured because you was cool with T.I., you didn't want to step on his toes.
No, I just didn't give a fuck about that shit. I like to say the shit, but I ain't really give a fuck about the shit. I mean, cause I ain't got no castle nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no kingdom motherfuckers running around. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it was slick like that, but I just, that shit my mama into and Tip into, I ain't really into all that.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. I feel you though.
I did felt like I was the youngest nigga in the South after T.I. that was tearing up shit.
You was tearing some shit up, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, you was killing the game.
Nah, for
you know
real.
what I mean? I just remember sitting back, it's like, damn, Scrappy killing it right now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, I didn't understand that, man. I just felt like you was like just trying to be cool with T.I. because I know you guys made a couple songs together.
Yeah, nah. Like it's just, and I only made one song with T.I.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I only made one song with T.I. and that was because of John. John was like, shit, John did that beat.
Yeah. PSC.
Yeah. So he was just like, shit, throw Scrap on there.
Yeah.
And you can get the beat. You know what I'm saying?
Little John, he was like really, somebody who was really important in your career. So how did you guys meet?
Well, I got signed first. Shout out to Vince Phillips and Stay Fresh and Trillville, because they always, tapped in at first, and then they were telling me, "Oh, you need to come sign, so we all gonna stay together." You know what I'm saying? And I ain't know. You know what I'm saying? when I did sign, I still was fucking with Vince. You know, he was one of the CEOs of the company, and he was riding us around. He always took in to me, and I kept saying, when I meet John though, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to I done seen him, you know, but I don't go up to niggas and just be like, what's up, bro? All that crazy shit. So I was just like, when you gonna introduce me to Cuz? I ain't finna walk up to him like that. And then he finally introduced me one day. But Cuz wasn't at me though, he wasn't fucking with me.
What?
He really wasn't fucking with me. And
damn.
He was fucking with Trillville. He was fucking with Never Ever. Headbuster had already been out 2 years before that. You know what I'm saying? So we had got Atlanta already knew that shit. Atlanta was like, okay, Headbuster, come out with something new now. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And shit, we had a studio thing one night, and he was doing Never Ever over, and we were getting on there. And I was like, shit, we're gonna do Headbuster over. You know what I'm saying? Cause it still sound like Ratchet got that little John pop on it.
Yeah.
And he was like, shit, I'm gonna think about that shit, bro. We're gonna get this trivia shit out, and I'm gonna fuck with you. I was like, damn. I'm the big one though, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody fuck with me, you know. I just a little ego. Yeah. And then goddamn, one day we did a show with John, and that shit I did head, but the nigga made me open up for them.
Damn.
They made me open up for Trillville and John the Eastside Boy.
Man, that's crazy.
And I was like, what? But I said, let me go ahead and do this shit. When I did that shit, that motherfucker went up.
Yeah.
It went crazy. And I seen him in the corner. He had his little King Crunk cup.
Yeah.
And he was like, cause the whole club, I come before Knuck If You Buck, it was Headbuster.
Absolutely.
You know, me and my niggas made that shit. So it was like, I was like, damn, fuck. I got this shit. I don't give a fuck. I do this shit myself, nigga. Like I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Monday morning, nigga, that was Friday. Monday morning, nigga, my homeboy hit me. He was like, bro, we is up in the studio, John. Want you to pull up. We gonna do Headbust over, nigga. This shit finna go crazy. And I heard the beat. I heard him working on the beat in the background. I said, nigga, that shit ain't never sound like that, nigga. Yeah. Nigga, we did that shit that Monday. That Friday, nigga, that shit was on the mix show.
That's crazy, man. What was the influence behind, like, Headbuster and No Problem?
Well, Headbuster, like I said, I was a little kid, nigga, running around with
16.
Yeah, well, younger than that. Running around with all my homies, you know, they older than me, and they run around the club. You know, we run around that bitch. We some Headbuster. I'm like the smaller dude. We some Headbuster. Yeah. And when you step on somebody's feet or your elbow make a mistake and hit somebody or motherfucker just want you up off of them, they push you. And as soon as that happen, we knucking.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then with No Problem, and God told me, he was like, use that for a hook.
No way, bro.
He said, you that for, cause I'm like, why are we just running in the crowd, just dormantly saying this shit and nobody knows this shit? Fuck that, the whole world finna know about this shit. You know what I'm saying? And I came up with that, and No Problem, I actually did 3 or 4 tracks to that same beat, and John didn't like it. He was like, that ain't it. And I'm like, so what is it? Like, and he said, I don't know. You gotta stay in there. I'm like, the fuck? Cause we were used to making songs and just keep going, making songs. And then he'll be like, nah, that ain't it. You be like, cuz you was in here the whole time we rapping, doing like you ain't know it wasn't it when I first did the first hook, nigga. Like, you made me do a whole song, nigga. And so I was on tour. We was on the cause Headbuster was out and Never Ever was out, and we were working on the album. So we was on a promotional tour, and I was so into, cause I ain't had no help on my album. Trivia had Pastor Troy, John, Cuddy, rest in peace. They had everybody on there for them, you know, and it was just me and number hood niggas on my shit. Niggas I knew from Albany. That Pink and Ring, them Albany niggas, you know what I'm saying? Me and Albany niggas. And I just did my shit myself, and I would be on the back of the tour bus when everybody get out, they be fucking hoes and shit. I'm in that bit like trying to come up with my next single, like, boy, what the fuck? Like, cause Trivia already had some cut. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They had some cut, and I'm sitting there, I'm like, oh man, cuz. And I was actually there when John them came up with the beat for some cut.
Oh, you know my God.
I be hearing Don P say certain shit, but I'm like, bro, you was not there. I was right there with all the OGs in there playing that shit. I was like, I said, who finna have this? Nope. Matter of fact, it was the song was done, but they didn't have the squeaky thing on there yet. And they was still John was trying to tighten up the beat, because they were like, this shit hard. This song right here, this some cut hard. Yeah. And I'm like, I gotta come up with my shit, my nigga, for real. Cause they were just helping them, bro. I ain't had no help. I ain't never been in the industry. I ain't never been around no rap niggas and shit like that. So I'm trying to really get my shit from somewhere. So I came up with a little. I was like, okay, use some of the Tupac shit and use some of the John shit.
Oh, you made the beat?
No, John did the beat,
okay.
But I'm talking about the way I was rapping on it.
Oh, yeah.
I just put the real. I said, so what we gonna do is rap real shit.
Yeah.
Over crunk beats. Rap real shit because, niggas be just putting shit together. Just crunk. Nah, nigga, I'm finna rap real shit
over crunk beats.
And that was my shit. You know what I'm saying? And then when I did that shit, brought it to John. What you think about that?
Let's go.
That nigga said, that's a hit. Ooh. I was like, wow. I was like, I ain't do it in front of him. I was like, yeah, that what's up. Nigga got on that bus. I was like, I'm that nigga, boy. I'm that nigga, boy. I'm that nigga, boy. I'm that nigga.
Hey, when you're in the lab, courting music, have you heard of like a song that you know for sure? As soon as you hear it, it's a hit.
Mm-hmm. All the
time. A lot of songs.
Yeah, I got a lot of songs that are hits that ain't nobody ever heard.
No way.
You that dude right here at you.
Why do artists do that? A lot of artists have these hits in the bank, and you guys never release them. Why you just think? I call them content hoarders. Why you guys like be hoarding content?
Well, you gotta think. I mean, everything is for a reason, right? You never know what it's for. You know what I'm saying? You never know where to come out in years to come. You know what I'm saying? Like the Soulja Boy song, Hop Up Out the Bed.
Yeah.
That shit was done 3 years before he put it out.
Wow.
You feel what I'm saying? So you got to just think like when you make songs, it may not be for right now. You know what I'm saying? When somebody teach you a lesson, when like as a kid, you learn like you don't learn the shit until you actually go through it. But they'll teach you about it like years before.
Right.
But then it actually come into fruition years later when you know what I'm saying, you learning the actual thing because you're going through it. You 100%. Know what I'm saying? So yeah.
100%. How do you feel about the music now? Are you interested in still making music?
I still make music. I'm finna put out some shit. I got artists too. I got and where I'm at now is like I know I'm that nigga now. Cause at first I felt like I knew how to rap, but I still didn't know how to put it together the way I want it, not the way the world want it, but the way I want it, the way I look, what make me feel good about my music. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm doing that, and it's open now. It's open. You can be an artist now. You don't have to be just the person you are. You can be an artist. You know what I'm saying? And I'm enjoying making music. Got an artist. I got a couple artists. D the Problem, Swift the Player, Frankie. You know what I'm saying? We doing all kind of shit, man.
That's what's up.
I'm telling you.
That's what's up.
Going up. I ain't mad at the new music scene either.
I was about to ask you that.
It actually helped. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause you look back at what we couldn't do and now we can do it. I'm like, hell yeah, this is the greatest time ever for music, for hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Like, cause you got to think back in the day, it was like a structure.
Yeah.
Now it's like you can do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know what I'm saying? And really, hits are like beauty now. Hits are in the ear of the beholder. You feel what I'm saying?
Let's
like
go.
I'm telling you, because you can have 100 people in the room and they be like, I don't like this shit, but you go in the next room, they all jamming to it.
Yeah.
So it's really a perception now. You know what I'm saying? So music is perception.
I heard that.
Yeah.
I was listening to Joe Budden the other day, his podcast, and he was saying like the music industry is dying, it's dead because they line up a lot of the big labels and line up a lot of people and things of that nature. So what do you think the future is music is going to be, bro?
The future of music is independent, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you know how to maneuver through the independency, you feel what I'm saying? Because, I mean, just like they firing people, don't nobody want to be with them. Nobody want to be on no label. Having them people that are getting fired, they can start their own fucking shit. What they were doing for the label, start their shit independently and do it for artists.
Let's go.
That's it. I mean, because, nigga, listen, I put out that Money in the Bank album, that Bread to Die Born to Live, nigga. Came one week before it came out, I was in the office kissing, hugging all the people that's working on my shit. You know what I'm saying? Just getting, letting them know I fuck with them. I appreciate they, moving my records and shit. All the departments in the label. I was at Warner. And, bruh, I come back the next week, the week that my shit supposed to drop, nigga, everybody fired. Ain't nobody in the building. I'm not talking about a couple people. Nigga, there's nobody in the building, no paperwork left, no. I'm like, cuz, why would y'all bring me here? Ain't nobody here. And they was like, shit, we ain't know. Ain't nobody here. And then everybody started getting the email and the text and shit. Everybody got laid off. Wow.
Damn.
And I got it, so I had to go promote my own album by myself.
What?
Yeah. And I almost did gold then. It's gold now, you know what I'm saying? But it almost did gold then. You
That's
know what I mean?
crazy, bro.
Crazy.
Yeah. Where people are doing now, they will like instead of having a Lil Scrappy feature, he'll get an AI voice and have that Lil Scrappy feature. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's gonna hurt, the music?
Because let me tell you something. Some kind of way that there's always a loophole. So they found a loophole, but then to every loophole there's a law. You know what I'm saying? Because
100%.
Once the powers that be see that you can do that, then they're gonna be like, oh no, we need to get a hold of this. You know what I'm saying? We need to do something about this, and they're gonna find a way for the label to make money off of it and the artist to make money off of it. That's it. I mean, it's gonna find a way. It's not gonna go undone because you can't use my voice at all. You know what I'm saying? You can't use my voice and just go do what you want to do with it. Nah, we gonna be in court all forever. Nigga. I don't give a fuck how long we gotta be in that bitch. We in that motherfucker. You dig what I'm saying? But also I see them taking dead people though. They're not really using. They'll use it. It's for fun, for real. To me, it's for fun. It's fun, like to be able to take your favorite artist and have him say whatever you want him to say. You know what I'm saying? That's dope. Nigga, like, or with AI, it's like shit. They gonna say what they would say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gonna say what they would say. But it's for fun to me. I listen to it just for fun, but I would never take no AI song serious because it ain't coming from the heart.
I heard that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Let them know.
Hey
man, I seen a video of you with Big Meech. Big Meech was like notorious,
all over the world.
Give me some stories of you kicking with Big Meech, bro.
The first time I met Big Meech, man, I was in the hood. Mon Duke was selling dope, and he came in there. He dropped something off. And I was a little. I ain't know nothing about him. I just seen him. I was just like, just sitting there, seeing him walk by, seeing him do little couple things, little moves or whatever. And then the next time I seen him, I was on the plane. I was on the plane that everybody calls Soul Plane. You know what I'm saying? He took us down to Mexico. And he paid for me, Lil Jon, Eastside Boys, my mama, my sister, my whole crew, bodyguard, all that shit. Jeez. You know what I'm saying? And I was sitting on the back in the back of the plane, very back of the plane. I'm sitting down, and I had just looked back at my partner. I'm like, boy, we finna go to Cancun, nigga. Like, the fuck? Like, this is the first time me ever going out the country.
Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, boy, this shit finna go up, boy. So I look down, and I see an ankle bracelet, like an ankle monitor.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, nigga can go to Cancun with that shit? I ain't know who it was. I was just like, damn. So then nigga Baby D, shout out to Baby D, and nigga say, hey, Scrap, you know that Big Meech right here, Big Meech, it's Scrap. He turned around, he was like, oh, what's up, Scrap? I was like, what's up, Big Meech? I heard, what I mean? And then I seen, I was like, oh, that dude from the hood that came through a long time ago. And he was like, what's up, man? He was like, shit, I be goddamn fucked up off your shit, nigga. I be crunk as hell off your shit, man. You know what I'm saying? He said, I actually he said, we be in there chilling, fucking with the whole throwing money and shit. He said, but then it be niggas in there that look at all these niggas with all this money and all these hoes not fucking with them, but they fucking with us, and nigga want to just, you know what I'm saying, jump out of character.
Yeah. And
then we had to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? He say, so I goddamn tear that motherfucker up off your music and pay the club on to fix that motherfucker back up. You dig what I'm saying? I was like, damn. So we get down to Cancun, the nigga do like this, nigga say, we on the beach, and this nigga got this big ass phone with this big ass antenna. And he was talking on it and shit, and then he started talking about the wolf shit, the shooting and shit and all that.
Yeah.
And then he say, hey, Scrap, you ever been on the jet ski? Cause all them niggas was out there on jet ski shit. I was like, hell no, I ain't never did no shit like that. And he said, hey, man, y'all three niggas get out that shit. Let's Scrap here, homeboy, get on that shit. He was like, y'all got it, bro? I was like, yeah, goddamn. We out there motherfucking doing leg stands, goddamn, driving on that bit backwards and shit. Niggas just having fun, living the life. You know what I'm saying? Going in the, we was up in everywhere we went with that nigga, bro. I'm talking about Miami, Minneapolis, LA, everywhere, nigga. The nigga had us crystal in the freezer.
Damn.
And them motherfuckers never stopped coming.
Yeah.
I mean, and I even remember one time he was having a meeting with everybody. I just happened to walk in, cuz was like, oh, we gonna go to jail. Like, this shit is real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so just remember everything you're doing so you can live in your head. And I was like, live in your head.
That's what he says. He's gonna go to jail?
He said everybody going.
Wow.
He said niggas is coming. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Just remember, like, everything, like, enjoy, remember the moments.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And just know, like, just be able to live in your head.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And I ain't know what that meant at first. I'm like, live in your head till I start having to do little stints myself, like short little joints. And I'm like, thinking about all the shit that I done did in my life. Like, but I'm doing that to enjoy to get through my time shit. You know what I'm saying? To let time go by. So I'm thinking about shit in the cell and shit. I was like, that's what cuz meant. So you can live in your old moments. You know what I'm saying? Like daydreaming and sleep. You know, it's different. But I like that shit. That's some real fucking philosophical shit.
Yeah. Yeah, that's dope, bro.
For real.
Do you see any like in the moments like he's blowing like 100,000 in the club
All
and
that,
shit like
always,
that?
always,
Phantoms and
always,
shit.
always.
What?
Always. Nigga, I want to, man, I was like, shit, nigga, let me be your artist, nigga. Shit. Let me be, you see what I do, nigga, let me be your artist, nigga, shit.
That's crazy, man. So you've been in the game for a long ass time, man. Give me throw some wisdom to these up and coming rappers who wants to be that next Lil Scrappy.
Man, it just, like I say, it's independent, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no need to go to no label, what you can do for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even take money no more. It's real crazy. It just really take tech.
Wow.
It's just tech.
Really?
It ain't got nothing to do with money. I mean, you might need a couple little dollars to get your little get your label started. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like DistroKid and all that stuff, you know, but always bet on yourself. Always bet on yourself. Always stand up for yourself. Always ride for yourself. I remember times I would have to ask people that was around me like to wear my shit, like wear my shirt, bro. Like you with me, wear the shit. Like this the squad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I didn't even believe it. You know what I'm saying? So ain't nobody gonna like ride with you if you ain't riding for yourself. You know what I'm saying? So you really gotta, everything you doing, it gotta be you. You gotta do it first.
Let's go.
You gotta ride for it. You gotta, if it's a hit to you, nigga, you gotta be jumping off the building talking about this the best hit in the whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take that shit. I tell them like this, man. If you ever seen Chaotic, you know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Chaotic, that nigga done took I Appreciate Me around the globe for like 3 years now. You know what I'm saying? That nigga still talking about appreciate me. You know what I'm saying? That nigga don't give a fuck. Like, it's all about getting there, my nigga. No matter how you get there, you ain't gotta be shysty, nothing like that. But just bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, take God with you, pray. I'm talking about take God with you like you taking your wallet with you. You know what I'm saying? And like how you know you got stuff on you got money in your pocket. No, God got you. He right there too. You got God. And like I really say that thing they used to tell us when we were younger, that see it in your head first and then do it.
Right.
That shit is real.
Ooh.
Because it's like, it's manifestation, basically. You know what I'm saying? You just like, you know, you gotta think the right shit. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to think the right shit. It's hard to think positive. It's hard to think where I want to be. You know what I'm saying? When all this negative shit going around. But you really have to be numb to all this negative shit.
Let's go.
You know it's there, but I'm not fucking with that.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with the positive shit that's gonna catapult me to where I wanna be in life. You know what I'm saying? Like if I wanna be the best rapper in the world, then I'm gonna rap every day.
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to the studio a lot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you got your shit going, cause I still go to the studio and I got 4 kids, nigga, that I gotta take care of. 1 in college and the rest babies. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, prioritize your life, my nigga. Like whatever making you the money, do that. That's your grind.
Yeah.
Whatever's the extra shit on the side that you making money out for here and there, that's your hustle. You know what I'm saying? I be telling nigga you gotta grustle. Every day you gotta grustle.
Let's go. You know, a lot of like people who are really, really big and are really successful in what they do, I know it's one thing, they're like obsessed with their craft. You know what I'm saying? They dedicate their whole life to it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
well, with me, I dedicate my life to reality. You know what I'm saying? I dedicate my life to what's actually involved in my life. You know what I'm saying? My kids, my parents, my family, my cousins, you know, like real people, you know what I'm saying? Right. My friends, people I work with, my feelings.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? My thoughts, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really look at life in a reality, you know what I'm saying, type situation, like this is what it is right here.
Let's go.
And then once you acknowledge that, then you can get to where you're going. You know what I'm saying? Because you can sit there and be like, okay, I got this.
Be present.
Yeah, you got to just be present, my nigga.
Let's go.
Like, you got to be present. And you can't doubt yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, that I heard from a preacher, Bishop Bronner, doubt kill more dreams than failure everywhere, because failure is a part of getting there.
Yes, sir.
Failure is like, oh, I fucked up.
Yes, sir.
I fucked up on that one. So, okay, what did I do wrong on that part that I can do right on the next time I do it?
Absolutely.
Not lay down and be like, oh, I'm dead. Oh, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to go head first in this bitch, man. And like I say, you don't got to like put all your shit into your hip hop basket. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say reality, I mean be a loving motherfucker.
Yeah.
Be a real motherfucker. Be a solid motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Do other shit. You know what I'm saying? Because you're never gonna be paid off rap.
Right.
Ever in your life.
Wow.
You're never gonna get paid off rap ever in your life. Rap is the introduction that shows people. I'm talking about, this is anything that you're any gift that you have and everybody can see it.
Yeah.
You're not getting paid off that gift. You love that gift, so you do it for free.
That's
you feel what I'm saying? You get paid around, everything you get paid, it comes around people knowing that you have that gift. I want to do a movie with you. I want to do a liquor with you. I want to do blunts. I want to do weed. I want to do this, da-da-da-da. All that comes from niggas knowing you do rap. Knowing you doing your gift. You know what I'm saying? So you take your gift that God gave you and you deal with that shit. You be like, okay, I'm going to rap, but at the same time, I'm going to be a good person. I'm going to go hustle. I'm going to do this, da-da-da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? The whole thing, nigga, I hustle rap. Nigga, I don't live in rap. I hustle rap.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't live in it because, you know what I'm saying? Like, what am I do when this shit gone, when it's over with? You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to keep hustling. You got to keep moving. You know what I'm saying?
How did you stay relevant through all these years?
God.
You haven't put too much music out. Wow.
Just God. That's the only way I can, you know what I'm saying? I done been there when people been like, hey, who is that? I know him from somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, damn, like, y'all don't even remember me. You know what I'm saying? I was thinking, I remember one time thinking, like, before I did Love and Hip Hop, it was a real cold moment. Real cold. Real cold. Like, people treated a nigga real bad. You know what I'm saying? Real bad. And I'm talking about to the point they probably don't even remember. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. And I just chugged it up. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I just kept going. Kept going. Kept going. Kept going. Praying. Kept going. Kept going. Praying. Working. Kept going. You know what I'm saying? It's just,
crazy.
It's just like, have that faith, my nigga, because, like, they are not going to all be good.
That's crazy.
The months, them years, they are not gonna all be good, bro.
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to get through them bitches like you get through the good ones. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it be damn near sometimes you be floating through them bitches like idle. Don't even know what's going on, know what's happening. Like, you just got faith that some kind of way while I'm working and I'm having this faith and I'm doing it, I'm being a good person, like, God gonna make it happen.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Your first deal that you signed, you said you signed a bad deal. What'd you learn from that? Sending that back.
Patience.
Patience.
And I still sign more bad deals after that. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's like I had to get here to where I'm at. I had to get here. You know what I'm saying? And I remember getting ready to do Love and Hip Hop. You know what I'm saying? I was like, nah, nigga, like, niggas don't be getting on no reality show and doing all this shit.
I remember you said that too.
Yeah, I'm like, boy, nigga don't be doing that shit. So I had to go pray. I was like, man, what's up, man? Like, what up? You think I need to do this shit? Man, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about, like, every day, all day praying about this jump, man. Then God just said, be yourself. He said, it'll work if you be yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, all the way. You know what I'm saying? Emotionally, physically, everything. Just be yourself mentally. You know?
Let's go, bro. When you got that first big bag, you know what I'm saying, from rap, what'd you blow that money on, bro?
Everything.
What'd you get? What'd you
daughter, car. I got my girl a car, doing everything. Doing everything. Strip clubs every day. Just.
I mean, we came from the bottom, so we able to get some money, you know what I'm saying? And you got it at a young age, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's crazy. I know you went crazy.
I ain't really make no real money until I got older. Like,
damn.
So I got like 26, 27, 30. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, it's because you start learning how to actually get the money. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, it ain't no money in rap. You know what I'm saying? Like,
damn.
It's money if you think it's money, but it's not no money. That shit'll be gone tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like, that all that shit these kids getting, that shit be gone.
Yeah.
That shit be gone. Then you be seeing them up on the thing. Don't nobody fuck with me, ain't nobody playing my music. Nigga, you had a machine running your music. It wasn't you. I know you thought it was. It wasn't you. You didn't do the work.
Let's go.
You know what I'm saying? The work is, like I told somebody one day, this person gonna tell me that they ain't gotta hit the club every night and talk to DJs and they ain't finna do all that. I was like, well, how you gonna get your shit played? How you gonna get your, you think they just gonna hear your shit and be like, it's hot. You ain't that motherfucker. You ain't that type of motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You're not that type of motherfucker.
That's
where
funny.
you making music, you're not a hit maker. You know what I'm saying? So if you're not a hit maker, you gonna have to go and see what a hit is, find out what a hit is. Go in the club. I be in that motherfucker listening. I be in that bit like this. What's new now? What they like?
That's funny.
Okay, that's what they like. Let's go make some. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go.
And you got to do everything. You got to do all that shit, bro. You got to goddamn hit the clubs, hit the street, hit the DJs, kick it with the DJ, get them motherfuckers damn near whatever they want. The strippers, you know what I'm saying? Like everything, man. You got to be in this shit if you want to be in this shit.
I heard that, bro.
Yeah.
Let's go. Hey, let's switch some gears though, man. Let's switch it up. Let's have a little fun with Scrappy a little bit,
go.
man. Let's
go.
get to know him on a personal relationship level type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Scrappy, would you let a girl spit in your mouth?
Hell no. She can spit on my dick. You feel me? I can spit on her pussy. You feel what I'm saying? But you ain't spit in my mouth. Like,
Hey, that's a new thing right now. The kids, that's what they're doing. That's what true love is these days. Scrappy.
man, listen. I take a bit, man. You know.
Scrappy. They say true love is letting the girl spit in your mouth. Scrap.
That's why I ain't got no true love or no bit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, my true love is my kids, man. Like God, you know what I'm saying? All the other stuff, man, ain't got nothing to do with it, man. Yeah. If that's love, then damn. What is hate? Shit. What the fuck is hate? Slapping you out, fuck you, dick? Like the fuck?
Scrappy.
Yeah.
Does a woman body count matter to you?
Nah.
A woman body count don't matter?
Everybody got body counts. Men and women got body counts. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
Like you don't even know the woman that you just met and you want to be with her, but she done been with other niggas too.
Woo!
I mean, shit. I don't know. Niggas just gotta. I feel like niggas just gotta get used to getting what they dish, man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you gotta get used to that shit. Like, I mean, you gotta stand on that shit, damn near. If you gon' fuck around on your bitch, when she fuck around on you, you gotta stand on that shit.
Ooh.
Shed your tears, go in the cloud, do what you got. You just gotta just be like, yeah, you good today? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta stand on that shit, my nigga, like, for real.
Yeah. So I don't know your status now. I don't know your relationship status
Single.
now.
I'm single, yeah.
My man's single. So how's the dating scene now, man? Because I know a lot of shit's crazy. Like I said, like these girls want you to spit in their mouth and all type of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, it's been nasty shit going on since the beginning. You know what I'm saying? We all nasty. You know, it's some shit you do that you ain't gonna tell us you do. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Yeah.
Ain't that nasty, you know, man? Fuck that.
Yeah, you know, you got a little creek squad in, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You got a little something in you did. You want to bring it out a little bit.
Hey, you a cold piece, man.
No, I'm just saying, like, I do nasty shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but that spit in the mouth shit, like, listen, I'd rather eat that pussy. You know what I'm saying? What you got in that pussy that can come out of my mouth? You feel me? It's your face. Yeah, now that spit in your mouth, that's like saliva to saliva. I mean, we already do it, but it's like, don't make it so like awkward. Like we already, I kiss you in your mouth, so that spit right there, right? Like, and you want to just like, bitch, I still on the hoe, man. I mean, like, huh?
She spit aggressively.
Nah, she be like, man, listen.
Clear her throat.
You know what I'm saying? She clear her throat on me, cuz I'm punching that hoe, cuz. Like, bitch, you been spit, put your little coal in my mouth, cuz. Like, what kind of nasty shit? Who raised you? Like the fuck your mama on, nigga? The fuck your daddy was into when you was conceived, nigga? Like,
Oh man,
for real.
Hey, you you funny, man. You need to be the comedian, bro.
Nah, that shit real. Like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like, what the fuck are we talking about? The way a motherfucker just clear their throat and just goggle, you know what I'm saying? And give you they little mucus. You know what I'm saying? I want your little mucus, nigga. Like, the fuck?
Man,
I don't want your mucus,
crazy.
bitch. I want your nut. You feel me? Give me your little wet. You did?
Yeah.
And then suck them out. You know, see your little beak. You feel me? See if you can go platinum on the mic one time. A diamond. You dig? Huh?
Hey, would you date a regular
That was a
girl?
play with words, right? Shit.
Scrappy, you know, celebrity, right?
Yeah.
Would you date a regular girl that's not famous?
Hell yeah. I would date them before the famous motherfucker.
Interesting.
Hell fucking yeah. I would not ever date a half famous motherfucker again. You feel me? Ever again. Ever again.
Interesting.
Cause they, you know, you help and then they say you didn't do nothing.
Let's go.
You like, bro, you were halfway famous and I was all the way famous. So what the fuck are you talking about? Nobody knew you or really knew you before you came around me. As soon as you came around me, it go up. The status go up. And they be like, cause you know, I'm moving. I'm out moving. So I'm always adding something to my job, my resume. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm moving. God got me in a good position. So it's like, how you gonna see that God got his light on me and you getting the light as well and then think that it's yours? Nah. I date a regular woman any day because she's coming from a working environment.
Let's go.
That's why I rock with my baby mama, the first one, so hard. You know what I'm saying? I rock with Erica so hard because shouted, you know what I'm saying? Like, ain't had to finesse do nothing because just work. You know what I'm saying? Did her shit, kept it real, you know what I'm saying? Real solid.
Yeah, man. You know, you recently went through a divorce. You know what I'm saying? How'd you bounce back from a divorce, man? Because I know it's part.
I was already going through it in a divorce. You know what I'm saying? So by the time the divorce was over, it was like happiness. You know what I'm saying? You had your sad days and shit like that where you be like, damn, I was just married. Like, I even done told Shawty, man, I love you, I miss you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, you know, because you can still miss somebody and love them. You know what I'm saying? You got to be with them. But, you know, but you know, you get that little pain every now and then, like, dang, what it could have been, what it would have been. But I know what it was. You know what I'm saying? I know what it was, and it wasn't a happy time for me. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't really happy a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to be happy. I want to go to that spot. You know what I'm saying? That spot in life. I feel like I'm owed that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she owed that. You know, because we both came from, like, crazy, tumultuous upbringings, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, right now, man, it's like we shouldn't have to be dealing with no craziness, no depression, no all that, man. We need to be happy. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like us getting a divorce was us searching for happiness. You know what I'm saying? Like both of us. You know what I'm saying? We needed that.
Man, that's what I'm talking about, man. You seem like a hella cool cat, man. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know you personally, but you know, you got good fucking vibes.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro.
And I wish the best for you, bro. Thank you, you know what I'm saying? I want to appreciate you too for coming on this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Up and coming podcast, and you spent your time coming in here.
Oh no,
flew right in from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? And kicking with a brother. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate you for coming in.
Appreciate you for having me. Let me speak my truth, man.
Hell yeah, man. Like, once again, bro. I'm a big fan. Shit, bro. I've been bumping your shit forever. I know I keep saying it, man, but but you don't understand how important this shit is, because, bro, I've been listening to your shit and vibing fuck out for years. You know what I'm saying? So we appreciate you for making some amazing music as well.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? So
and something to come. Like I say, like I ain't one of the ones that was putting out music and then come back and be like, nah, this shit hard and not know what's going on in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? My shit is hard. Like, I ain't gonna even lie to you. Like, I'm talking about motherfucker that they be like, bro, has anybody heard this shit? I be like, nah. They be like, what? Like, but it's like, I'm talking about DJs and everything. I just feel like it's a time and a place to put stuff out. You know what I'm saying? It's a God time. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when God put it out, it's gonna go crazy.
Let's go,
and it's not gonna stop. You know what I'm saying? When I put it out, it go for a couple weeks and then it be a wrap. You know what I'm saying? So it's the time and place for everything. We've been working, we've been in the kitchen, whipping it up. My album, my artist shit. We finna put out a compilation, you know what I'm saying, with the TCE, the Committee ENT. That's me and True Label. We finna do this shit, bro.
Let's go, bro.
For real. And I just wanna say too, just a little statement. I said this shit the other day to my partner, True. I was like, you know, I hate that we all be against each other, especially when we against each other wearing the same jersey. You know what I'm saying? That shit be crazy.
Let's go.
That shit be crazy. And I just wanted to drop that because God just put it on my heart. I don't even know, that's the only way it had to come because that conversation happened days ago. You know what I'm saying? But I just wanted to state that and say I hate, and I hope that everybody get that feeling of hating the fact that you going against your partner. You know what I'm saying? You wearing the same jersey. Y'all from the same space. And you wanna take him out. You wanna take her out. And there's somebody else that's way more, it's a whole nother evil and a whole nother step that you gotta take that ain't got nothing to do with them. It's a whole nother evil, it's a whole nother monster. You know, the monster get bigger every level.
Absolutely.
You know, we done played Mike Tyson knockout, and the motherfucker, the motherfucker you got to knock out in the end get bigger and bigger. And, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, we got to look at that shit. We got to start looking at that shit. We got to start looking at like, oh, the world wasn't made just out of nowhere. Yeah. We got to know there's a God out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to know that when you wake up in the morning, what woke you up? Yeah. Yeah. Did you hear something? Were you sick and you felt something? How did your eyes open up? How are you breathing? Why is it that everything in the world is built off a human body? You know what I'm saying? Everything, AI, machines, everything is built off a human body. Everything has a brain. That's a fact. Everything has a body. Everything has arms and legs. You be like, cuz, like this shit is built off of what God made. You know what I'm saying? Everything. So it's like we gotta keep that shit in mind when we before we leave that house. We gotta keep that in mind that we're like lint. Yeah. We're like lint compared to everything else. We're like lint. Just like we look at ants and shit, that's what we are, for real. Sheesh. You know what I'm saying? For real. Because if you see the people when they die, my nigga, when you see like somebody can be here today and gone tomorrow, somebody can be here an hour from now and then gone, you know what I'm saying? That's lint type shit, bro. Yeah. You look at lint and you just flick it off, bro. That's lint type shit. That's what humans mean to humans. Sheesh. Lint, ants, bugs, peons. But if we looked at another motherfucker and we're like, damn, you are me. You got the same thing I got. So how could I look at you like a peon and not look at myself like a peon? If you are really a peon, I would have to look at myself like a peon because I'm a human. Yeah. And I got the same shit you got. You know what I'm saying? And it's funny how I go around, I see this nigga do something and get his money and not know that I can't do it too. He's a reflection. Let's go. I see him. Let's go. I see another brother doing something that should inspire me to do the same or do more. Yeah. It's a motivation thing. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to hate niggas for making it. It's supposed to motivate you. Let's go, bro. It's supposed to wake you up and be like, oh shit, we can do something. Yeah. We can move. It ain't a such thing as we can't. Because if we can't, then we'll still be slaves. Let's go. I just wanted to put that out there because niggas is out here not even, niggas is running around aimlessly, like just going into corners and just living there. You know what I'm saying? Like,
deep brother over here.
For real.
My dude over here dropping scriptures.
I do that to the kids, bro. Yeah. Like when I go to talk to kids at school and shit, I say, hey man, I give somebody $100 to $200, my nigga, who can stand in that corner right there for, longer than 5 minutes. I said, cause that mean you can take jail. Let's go. Cause ain't nothing in there but wall and dicks. You feel me? And they be like, you always had that one. Well, I'm good, but I can go do that, but I ain't nothing. Screw me, sir. I do it. I'm first one in the corner. 30 seconds later, cuz trying to, no. You can't move your face. Keep your face in the corner. Woo. You can't move your body. Keep your face, stay just like that for 5 minutes, my nigga.
That's crazy.
Nah, nigga, 2 minutes. They can't do it, bro. I ain't never gave nobody that $100, $200.
Let's go.
They can't do it. So what you think gonna happen in jail, my nigga? Where it ain't nothing but wall and dick.
Let's
for
go.
A band.
Yeah.
I be trying to put it out there for him, man. I got a son too, nephew. Yeah. Trying to put some game out here for these folk, man. Not just give them my life and what I done been through, what I'm doing, and all. Cause my life entertaining to these folk. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about some real reality shit. Like I said, I live in reality. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? When shit ain't right, shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? When shit fucked up, shit is really fucked up. And look at it like that.
Yes, sir.
Handle it like that. Deal with it like that. You feel me?
100%.
All the laughs and shit that shit good, bro, when it's good. But when that shit get hard,
it's different.
It's different.
Absolutely.
For real.
Scrappy has spoken. That's what I'm talking about, man. Bro.
God has spoken, not me. You feel me?
Man, I appreciate you sharing that wisdom, my guy. You know what I'm saying? But I know you got to go do other obligations and stuff, you know what I mean? Better go tear down the city of San Diego.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate you once again, you know what I'm saying, coming on and kicking with a brother, you know what I mean? And keep doing your thing and keep on killing it, brother. You know what I'm saying? But we got a legend in the building, Southern legend, Scrappy in the building.
Appreciate it.
Hey, man, Big Hendo and Hendo Unplugged, man. We'll see you guys on the next one, though. Out.